look at that. She's running a little hotter than 140. Ho ho ho! I was a little bit hard on her. That's what she said.
What's up, guys? So, today we're going to be tuning my 450. And basically the procedure for this is I'm just going to do kind of a little tutorial, I guess you would call it. So basically before I fire up the motor, you're probably not going to be able to hear me, so I'm just going to kind of walk through it all right now. So what we're going to do, we're going to warm the quad up. That makes having this temp gauge here really handy. And I got a Dobeck TFI tuner. Now keep in mind, always read the instructions with your tuners because a lot of them vary. I know that basically they have that generic 3-button tuner that you can get, that FMF. A bunch of companies have a variation of it. This is a little bit different in the sense that it has 4 pots. And I'll try to get close on my phone here. You can hopefully see this. So basically, pot 1 right here is for low end. Hang on, let me lower the volume on my phone here. Sorry about that. You're probably hearing an echo. Okay, so pot 2 right here is in the your accelerator pump, basically. If you think about it like a carburetor, this is going to take over and add fuel when you have a harsh acceleration on your throttle here. And now this 3rd pot over here is for high end, or top end rather. And then this 4th pot right here controls when this 3rd pot comes into play. So you think about these as hands on a clock. That's kind of at 11. I'm actually going to knock that down. This thing doesn't see 1100 RPM. Might have to get a new screwdriver for that. Okay, so if we think about these as hands on a clock, you got 6 o'clock right here, and then you just go up. So these things rev to about 10 grand. Maybe a little more than that is all you want to rev them to. So I'm going to set that down a little bit just right now. Don't have to have the quad warmed up for that. But you do have to have it warmed up to tune the other ones. So now, when you have your quad warmed up, Dobeck tells you in their instructions to pull in, put it in neutral, and basically reach in this pot until you hear your motor start to bob. Then they tell you to back it off a little bit, and then that's optimal. So we're going to do that. And then these two basically are just based off of feel. I just have them set rich because I don't want to run the motor lean. That would not be good. I'll even richen this one up a little bit more. Just to be safe. Don't want to run it lean on the top end either. Okay, so that's probably too much fuel for those, but I just want to, it's always better to start rich and lean it out than to start lean and have your motor have some damage. So now I'm going to cut, and we'll fire it up, ride it around for a little bit, get it up to operating temperature. You should be able to see that gauge a little bit. Right now, operating temp I'm going to say is 140. It doesn't get much hotter than that. I think it went to like 141, 142 one time, but that's when I was idling it for a little bit before riding it. So we're gonna go and do this. See you guys at the next cut. Oh, that's screwdriver falling. Ooh, don't do that. Okay. Okay. So I don't want to hold on to that. So I'm gonna stick that in my pocket. Pull our high idle, flip on our ignition, safety, let it build some fuel pressure.
gonna warm her up. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hopefully you can, that'd be cool. So we're gonna warm her up. Let's go. Gonna be muddy as heck back here, man. Oops. Don't want neutral. Stop it. Oh, that's a fail. Bad. Oh, there we go. I normally don't shift with the clutch, but sometimes when I go from first to second, power shifting it, it gets a false neutral and that annoys me, so sometimes I use clutch when I'm going from first to second. I forgot that was here. And this. Okay, so we're building some heat in the motor. That's good. That's what we're attempting to do right now. See how that orange light comes on with a hard acceleration like that? That's what we want. That's what that pot's there to do. Lazy, I don't feel like turning it around. Nice 11-foot turning radius. Drop her back into third so I don't lug her too bad. Running right at 135 or thereabouts. I just glanced down at it. Don't want to run into a tree because that would suck ass. She's a snappy little thing. I gotta learn to jump. I've never actually jumped. I'm a bitch when it comes to stuff like that, but I don't want to be. We got some nice ass jumps back here too. That's a false neutral. We got some really nice stuff back here. Oh, that's a freaking lot of water. Can I get around this way? We're gonna find out. There we go. Okay, so now we've got it up to operating temp, or thereabouts. It's at like 136, 138. I don't know. She sounds pretty good to me. Feels pretty good too. I might not touch that first pot. It's not popping on acceleration or decel. I like that. It's pulling nice. I think I like where that pot is at. Missed my shift. Fail. I also gotta teach myself the wheelie. That could end badly. Well, I guess jumping could end equally as bad. But, you know, these are things I want to do. Every quad video I see, people are wheeling and jumping, and you know, I want to get on that boat. I also got to come up with a better camera mount. Although I like the positioning of this. Let me know if you guys like the positioning of this camera. And I'll try to keep it the same. But I just don't like how it's wiggly. That annoys me. Oh yeah. I think I got her dialed pretty good. She runs cool too. She doesn't like going over 140. I like how I keep saying she, as in it's like a person. I don't know, I've gotten in the habit of doing that with not only quads, but cars as well. I think a lot of people do that. I don't know why. No popping. Doesn't hesitate. Snap her around. Let's see if we can jump this. Dang it, I keep forgetting this frickin' stick is here. Ow. Thank God for the helmet. That just hit me in the face. Yeah, she's tuned pretty good, I think. No popping even at almost full throttle. I like that. I don't know. Okay, so basically let me just take this time to go over my channel. I would love to start vlogging, motor vlogging that is. Oh yeah. I would love to start moto vlogging. We got a lot of country roads around me. So, maybe try to hit those up and run around those. I ordered a mount for my GPS that I have that's going to allow me to put it on the handlebars. So I'll have GPS. Damn it, I keep forgetting the stick is here. Wait, so I'm going to buy an external microphone as well. So if you can't really hear me right now, that's not going to be an issue in the future. We're going to have an external mic. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to post part installations, part reviews. We're going to vlog like this. During the winter I really don't ride. So I could just vlog normally if you guys are into that. The reason I'm not going down that way is because there is a freaking huge stick down there, and I know that, so I ain't even gonna deal with that. I ain't having it. Oh yeah, I think she's tuned pretty good. So, good thing I went over how to make the adjustments beforehand, because I'm not actually gonna make any. Well, I did make a few. I reached in the high and the mid-range and turned down my top-end fuel adder. I don't know whatever you want to call that. I turned that down a little bit so it comes on it. I think I got it towards maybe 95-ish. got myself all wet. That's beautiful. Wonder what we're having for dinner. I think we're having chicken. I love chicken. Okay, so I think I'm gonna cut this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, dislike it if you didn't like it. I'm not gonna force you to like something that you don't like. That's a little messed up. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. It's gonna be coming a lot, or more often. That didn't really make any sense. You're gonna have to bear with me on that. Ow, that hurt my toe. Oh, damn it, this freaking... I'm gonna move that. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time.